Hey guys, monthly market minute here by EWM for June 2026. So, much calmer market in June here compared to the 2 or 3 months prior, where we just went crazy. The tech trade was absolutely nuts. So we saw what would be deemed as some profit taking, some consolidating. Dow was slightly positive. The Russell was up 4%, which means some of the profits moved to smaller caps, a broadening, if you must. Nasdaq and S&P down slightly, but nothing there to be worried about. Big news. So SpaceX IPO June 12th opened up at 135 and jumped to $160, which 19% return there on day one. Largest IPO in the history of the market, which is exciting news. Next week or so, it jumped to about 210 where it kind of capped off. We've come back down to earth a little bit there, still sitting in that 150, 160 range. But a very exciting stock. Keep an eye on and watch throughout the year. Second thing this month, got a new Fed chair. Kevin Warsh stepped in. First meeting held rates steady, but came in with a little bit different demeanor. They're a little bit harder to read than the prior Fed chair, Jerome Powell, who was a little bit more calm in his demeanor, a lot of forward guidance. Kevin Warsh came in a little bit more aggressive, talking about potential rate hikes, being very data dependent, less forward guidance, less communication with the media. So it is going to be more meeting to meeting. Might get some surprises in the future. We'll see. But a lot of that with the potential interest rate hikes, being in a tough position where he's at is to fight inflation, especially with the oil and gas prices gone up the first part of the year. The jobs market still being pretty strong. Both of those are fairly inflationary within the economy, which could lead to higher rates to try to calm that down. But again, all TBD, all to be determined. So we will see. Last thing I think was very big in this calmer market. End of the month, we got the quarterly earnings from Micron, which is one of the biggest names to start the year. It is a memory stock within the AI trade. All the AI and the data needs to go somewhere. So we saw not only them, SanDisk, Western Digital, all have great starts to the year. Probably the biggest stocks so far this year. But what happened was blew away earnings, completely shattered what everybody expected. But then they talked about the backlog of orders. So orders and their demand is backed all the way up through the end of 2027, which is, I think, could be a little bit of foreshadowing that a lot of this AI trade and this need for the environment isn't going anywhere. I mean, we probably know that already, but there's actually some legs there versus trying to compare this to .com bubble, where it was all hype. This is actually showing some that there's some sticking power there. So we shall see. But again, exciting month. July has been very positive for a long time, so hopefully we can keep that trend and have a great start to Q3.